Enjoy the next video.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start reviewing the so-called pronouns, relative pronouns. Que, el, que, la, que, all that, yeah? Okay, so here we're gonna use the one with the article.
So, mi tía la que es profesora viene a visitarme hoy día.
Exacto, mi tía la que es profesora viene a visitarme hoy día.
Okay.
O hoy, because of say. Number 2. Go.
Okay. Las mesas, las que son de madera, son caras.
Okay. Number 3.
Mi tío el que es cocinero llegará
pronto. 4.
Mis libros, los que son viejos, son preciosos.
Okay, 5.
La mujer, la que es de España, tiene 90 años.
6.
El reloj, el que tienes, es mío.
7.
Okay, so quieres, so los que quieres, lo que actually, so that so lo que quieres no existe.
Lo que quieres no existe. So that which you want or what you want doesn't
exist. Yeah.
8.
Yeah. Busco lo que perdí.
Busco lo que perdí. 9.
One who's okay, hablo con Ricardo. Es Ricardo. Could this be el que or lo que? Because because hablo, hablo.
So remember, lo que is when you talk about
things, kind of like
things,
more what.
When you talk about a person,
it should be
la que. Remember, you can also say quien. It's also possible. But it's not very, very common in Spanish. It's more of a written thing. It's formal, okay? So el que.
Okay, so el que tiene 8 hijos trabaja mucho.
El que tiene 8 hijos trabaja.
Okay. So las que llegaron fueron mis tías.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, so aren't so mis tías. So
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So el que me invitó al cine fui Juan.
Exactly. Very good.
Okay. El que acaba de beber un refresco es mi amigo.
So acaba de, it's like just. Okay.
Yeah. So just finished drinking or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So la que es hermosa es su mujer.
15.
One that I'm reading. Lo que lío es el que libro es
exactly.
Libro es el que.
Okay, lo que leo. Okay, you could say lo que leo, but talk about the general thing I'm reading, not about a book.
Yeah, because right.
But here you're describing the book, so it's not what I'm reading. It's the one I'm reading, the book I'm reading. Yeah.
Yeah, so this says also will be el que conduzco es viejo because the car.
Exactly.
Okay. The one. Okay. Acaba de empezar es una. El que el well, no, the class which has started. So maybe lo que acaba de empezar es no.
Okay. It could be, but not if you're not talking about class. You're talking like in general. So the thing that has just started.
Right.
Here, since you talk about a class, so you would say la clase.
Okay. La clase. So because.
So lo que is more of a neutral thing when you're talking about things in general. So for example, so basically it's like what in English. So for example, I don't know what she says. No sé lo que ella dice.
Okay.
Or what I want is to go to Spain. Lo que quiero es ir a España.
Yeah.
So basically, whenever you can say what in this kind of sentences, it's lo que in Spanish. 18.
Okay. La que cantaba es de Madonna.
19.
Okay, so the one that is so this is la que, I think, because
La
the
que,
desk.
La mesa,
desk,
la mesa.
La mesa, yeah. Okay. The one, so I think la que, I think rag is also la. I think
you would say la alfombra.
Okay.
La
Okay,
está
so
está sucia.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not so difficult. Okay. So in these kind of sentences, you can say el que, la que, lo que, la, when you're referring to something. But many times you can see it as a connector, so to say. So for example, tengo una lámpara, está estropeada. So you want to connect these two sentences. Tengo una lámpara que está estropeada. Okay. So how will you join number 1? El elefante es un mamífero, vive en África en Asia.
Yeah, el elefante es un mamífero que vive en África y en Asia.
Perfecto. Número 2.
Ayer hice un dibujo.
¿Te gusta?
¿Qué te gusta?
This one is a little bit more tricky. I'm gonna give you something. Okay, if you want to join these two, you have to start with this.
Okay. Te gusta. Okay, the one you liked. Okay.
So in English, you say, "Do you like the picture I made yesterday?"
Yesterday. Okay. So. Okay.
So let's start with the same. ¿Te gusta?
¿Te gusta? ¿Te gusta un? So ¿te gusta un dibujo?
Okay.
Right.
So, but now, okay. When you do this, you cannot say un or una because you are referring to a specific thing.
Oh, okay. So ¿te gusta? So this picture, let's say,
el dibujo.
El dibujo. Okay. So, okay. ¿Te gusta el dibujo? El que a él hice.
Not el que. ¿Qué?
Okay. So, ¿te gusta?
¿te gusta el dibujo que hice ayer?
Okay.
So, ¿te gusta el dibujo que hice ayer?
Okay.
So, do you like a drawing I made yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah.
Okay. Número 3. Juan sale con una chica.
Yeah,
Juan is going with a girl.
Well, yeah.
The girl is a pilot. La chica es piloto.
Okay, so la que, so Juan sale con una chica. La que es piloto. Another one when the girl who is a pilot, kind of. So,
Okay, let me give you the English version. The girl
who is a pilot
Juan is going out with
is a pilot. Okay, okay.
So the girl Juan
Okay,
is going out with is a pilot.
So la chica Juan sale con yeah. Okay.
No, you have to change around the words. Remember.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's take a look. Is there a verb with a preposition?
Sale con, so go out with.
Okay. So now let's think. When you have a verb with a preposition, then it's going to tell you that you cannot say que anymore. You have to say one of these.
Okay.
Now what happens with the preposition? Do you remember?
Sorry. What is the?
What happens with the preposition?
So it will be con la que con like.
There you are. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So la chica.
Okay, so la chica Juan con la que sale es piloto.
Okay, but Juan must be after the verb, okay? Not before the thing. It has to be after the verb.
Okay,
so la chica
con la que sale.
Con la que sale.
Juan.
Juan es piloto.
Es piloto.
Okay, one more time.
Yeah, so this is okay. So la chica con la que Juan. La chica con la que sale Juan es piloto. Okay, so the girl.
La chica con la que sale Juan es piloto.
Okay.
Okay, number 4.
Yeah, this is. Okay. Ayer conocí a unas chicas. Ana vivía con ellas. Okay. So yesterday the girls I knew or met, Anna lived with or something like that. So pretty much Anna. So I'm just saying in English first. So Anna lived with the girls I met yesterday or something like that, right? Yeah, so Ana vivía con las que.
Okay, Ana vivía con las chicas.
Okay. Con las chicas que ayer conocí.
Conocí ayer.
Conocí ayer. Okay, I met yesterday.
Remember? Okay, remember when you have a secondary clause, the verb is the first thing you place. Okay.
Okay.
So after que or con la que or one of these, the first thing is the verb usually.
Okay, so pretty much okay. So the verb comes first, and anything else comes after that. So conocí is the verb. So okay. So yes.
So Ana vivía con las chicas que conocí yo ayer.
Okay, so yes, so I think that the rule is then so Ana vivía. So that's the thing to begin with. Con las is from the ellas kind of or ellas or chicas or whatever. Con las chicas, then que, okay, then that and then the word conocí and then ayer. Okay.
There you are. All right. Okay, we're gonna do. Okay, let's try this one. Very easy. So, okay, now, so you can see this can be used in two different ways in Spanish. You can use it to connect to sentences. Okay. You're gonna say que when there is no preposition with verb, and you're gonna say that one when you have a preposition. But you can also use this when you want to refer back to something that was mentioned.
So I am answering a question kind of here, like
and you're referring to the thing or person the person's talking about.
So, for example, like let's say, who is this girl? La que trabaja con Roberto. So,
the one
who works with
Robert. Okay. ¿Qué libro estás leyendo?
Okay, so el que me prestó Antonio.
Muy fácil, ¿ya? Very easy. Número 3.
Mi casa es okay. Casa is el que, right? Like mi casa. Mi casa es que está en aquí. Okay, so that is in the corner of the.
All right. I understand why you said that. But remember, when they say que, basically means that.
Yeah.
In these kind of sentences, it's not that. We're talking about the one that. It's a little bit different.
Okay, my house is one that is in the corner or something like that.
So you cannot say que. You have to say something different.
So then
because you are referring back to the house.
Okay. So so mi casa es el que house is
la que
house is female.
So mi casa es la que está en aquella esquina. So my house is the one that is in that corner.
In that corner, yeah.
4.
Okay. ¿Cuál es tu sombrero? Okay. Okay. So sombrero. Okay. La que or el que.
El sombrero.
Okay. So el que tiene una pluma fuerte. ¿Quiénes son esas chicas las que estuvieron en mi fiesta?
6.
¿Cuáles son Guille y Silverio? ¿Quiénes? Los que viven en el sexto.
7.
Mis amigos son los que llevan las bufandas rojas. El reloj el que te regalaron no tenía pilas.
All right. Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, actually, so what I was just trying is to connect it with the noun here, like say, mis amigos is los el reloj.
Okay. In number 8, you not actually say the watch, the one that I was given had no. You actually say the watch that I was given had batteries. So since you're saying that or which, you're connected to sentences. You're not referring back to the. What you're doing with this sentence, you're describing the watch. You're not referring back to the watch.
Okay.
So in this case, it's not el que, it's just
el que. Yeah, el reloj que te regalaron, because the watch you gave or watch they gave.
So the watch you were given,
didn't
have any battery. No tenía pilas.
No tenía pilas.
Okay. We're gonna do something completely different. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is still a little tricky kind of this.
I know.
But
it boils down to practice.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna see. Don't worry, you're gonna see that a lot in Spanish. We're gonna talk about the so-called subjunctive. So subjunctive is very useful in Spanish because we use it in many different ways. So we use subjunctive when you want to say don't, blah blah blah. For example, no abres la ventana. Don't open the window. No toques eso. Don't touch that. So this is the conjugation. basically subjunctive, yeah?
So, no trabajas, yeah. And this is still present, kind of present subject.
Yes. Okay, remember, this is when you say don't, not when you say do that, okay? When you say do that, you have to use a different tense, okay? So, but let's stick to don't, blah, blah, blah. So don't whatever, yeah? All right. This shouldn't be too difficult, this one. Let's try. Okay, let's try an easy one. So now you're gonna use the command, the negative command. So don't whatever. Remember, in Spanish, we distinguish when you are giving commands to one person or several people, or you're being nice and polite, or you're being a little bit rude. So you have this tú, you have this usted, you have this vosotros, ustedes. Also, this is a dialect thing. So in some places they like using usted a lot. Or they use, for example, in Argentina they use vos, which I have to introduce to you because it's a little bit tricky. But let's stick to it. Okay, so no tires cosas al suelo. So don't throw things to the floor. Okay? Okay, so now you're talking to your students. Imagine you're a teacher, and you will say, don't write on the table.
So no escriban en las mesas.
No escriban en las mesas. That would be polite. Yeah? Ustedes no escriban en las mesas. If you want to be a little bit impolite or use vosotros, you will say no escribáis en las mesas.
No escribáis en las mesas. En las mesas. Okay, so no coga nada del suelo, está muy sucio.
No cojas.
Cojas, okay, so because it is, so this is,
no cojas nada del suelo. So don't take anything from the floor.
Okay.
It's very dirty.
Okay, unas, okay. This one. Okay, so no coman aquí, por favor, está prohibido.
Okay, perfect. In this case, you should be polite because you don't know these people. So it's appropriate to use ustedes.
And there is por favor, so please, so
exactly. So you want to be nice and polite, and you should avoid using vosotros or tú, especially if you don't know the person. You're gonna notice, like, when you use this kind of language, some people is gonna tell you right away, tutéame, por favor. Because they want to break the barrier, basically. So they want you to be kind of direct. So use tú instead of usted. Because it feels like closer. Yeah? So bear in mind, the more polite you are, it's like you are keeping a distance, so to say. Anyway, cinco.
Okay, yes. Okay, cinco. So this is amigo. So this can be more informal.
Exactly.
So la cena es a las 9. No lleguéis tarde.
No lleguéis tarde. No lleguéis tarde. Perfect.
So vosotros sí. So no cortéis flores, está prohibido.
Exactly. No cortéis flores, está prohibido. It's forbidden.
Yeah. So no crucen por aquí, es peligroso.
No crucen por aquí. Don't cross here.
Yeah. No cruise. Okay, 8. Okay. No tocas. No toques eso. Está caliente.
No toques eso. Don't touch that.
Yeah. Puedo llamar a Rafa. No ames ahora. Es tarde.
No llames ahora.
No pise. No pise es película. Es muy aburrida.
No pises el césped.
Oh, no pieces. Yes. Okay.
Okay,
So
what does this mean anyway? No pieces, etc.
uh, no pieces. Okay. Suspend. Uh,
No. Okay, this means keep off the grass.
okay. Suspend is grass. Okay. So
Cessped is grass, yeah, all
okay.
alone, yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I was confused. Like maybe I
okay.
was thinking.
Pisar
Kiko.
means to treat,
Okay, okay, okay.
or to step on something, yeah, to put your foot on something.
I see, I see.
So you
Yes.
could say, don't treat on me, no me pises,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
no me pises. I'm wearing sandals. Llevo
Mhm.
chancla.
Okay. Okay, so bar was the so no bar
Don't
was
don't watch that movie.
yeah
It's very
that movie,
boring.
yeah, right. So bar will be no base,
No veas, no
de
veas.
veas, no veas es esa película, yeah. No
By the
veas es
way, now no veas is also an expression we use a lot. So
actually
no.
another
Mhm.
thing. So bar was it like
No, 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 no,
irregular in
no. Listen
attempting
to
or
me.
not? Okay,
Not
so then
not
it's regular.
not bar. No.
Okay,
Bar is
yes.
where you go to have a drink.
Okay, okay.
It's
Bears,
be.
bear,
It's
bed,
very
bed,
important that you pronounce the vowel a, not a.
bed,
Be.
bed,
So
bed.
see, watch, yeah.
Okay, bed, bed, bear, bears,
So
bear, bear is bear. Okay.
okay. No veas also has a second meaning. It's an expression. So you
Mm-hmm.
can also say no veas when you want to say like my, oh my god, something like unbelievable.
Oh, okay,
So you
okay.
could say, for example, ah, no me veas. Ayer llovió un montón. Yeah? For example, you're a little bit surprised. You could say no
Uh-huh.
veas. No veas.
Okay, okay.
Or for example, no veas el calor que hace.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So it's like it's unbelievable. Oh my god, yeah, we use it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Or we also say madre mía, madre mía. Oh my god. Yeah?
Oh my God, yeah,
So
madre mía.
madre mía is like my mother.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. But that is literally my mother, but actually, oh my God, like
Yeah.
something real. Right.
So for example, madre mía, qué calor hace. Yeah, for
Uh-huh.
example, dos.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Okay, I think it'll be no, yeah. So no hablen tan alto, te oigo perfectamente.
Okay, no hables tan alto.
No hables. Okay, this is singular.
So
Actually,
don't speak so loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Entonces, no gasten mucha agua y sequía. Ay, sequía. This I always
Sequía
say.
is drought.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. Okay. So no uses el móvil en clase. So don't use the mobile in class. No dejes las maletas solas.
No deje las maletas solas.
Solas.
So don't leave your suitcases unattended.
Yeah. Right.
Or alone, literally.
Mm.
Okay. So how do you say the opposite? So now we know how to say don't, blah, blah, blah. How about do that, talk, touch. So the opposite.
So that's imperative, right?
Imperative. So when you talk about imperative, you have the positive and the negative.
Mm-hmm.
In the positive, you're gonna have your own tense, basically your own conjugation.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you're gonna change the vowel like this. So this is don't. So don't order. Yeah? And this is order, like when you order food or you order drink.
Okay.
So this is from you to. This is
Okay.
polite.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's the same as the subjunctive. And the same happen with ustedes. So if you don't remember the tense, you can use the subjunctive, but you're gonna sound polite. The one with tú, you're gonna change the vowel, and the one with vosotros, you're always gonna have a d at the end.
Yeah. So so that is pedid. Okay. So
Pedid, exactly. So for example.
Yeah. So
Pide,
usted and usted remains the same.
Okay,
Same
pide
as
lo que quieras. So order whatever you want.
but okay.
So notice this lo que, you're gonna say the lot. So lo que is what,
What?
and quiera is you might want. So whenever you see lo que plus subjunctive, that means like whatever you want, or whatever you do, whatever you. Yo invito. This is something. So basically, it's on me.
Yeah, meaning I invite somebody.
So here we have. Remember, for those irregular, you're gonna have this diphthong.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna be box. So you have the word cerrar, which is to close.
Okay.
Conectar, connect. Encender is to turn on. Lavar is to wash, and regar is to water. To water the flowers. So number one says, cierra todas las ventanas cuando salgas. So close all the windows when you go out.
So those will be regar because water the plants todos los días. So
riega,
riega.
So riega las plantas todos los días. Una vez a la semana es. Oh, sorry, it's the opposite. So no riegues.
No okay. No riegue.
So don't water the plants every day. Once a week is enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Número 3.
La llave es cuando acabes de. So the verb will be lavar kind of. So wash.
What?
No, actually not wash. It will be.
Okay, we talk about gas.
Yes. So.
The cooking gas. Okay.
Yeah, right. What was encender?
Turn on.
No. What was the meaning of encender?
Turn on.
Turn on. Oh, okay. So it will be cerrar again, kind of, because it is. Yeah, kind of
So
turn on.
So close
after
the switch. So close the faucet of the switch of the gas.
Yeah.
When you finish cooking.
Yeah. Cuatro will be Yavar because los platos en lava.
So lava.
Yeah, lava. Lava los platos. Okay. Encender. So encendía la alarma cuando salgas. Encienda. Kind of.
Enciende la alarma cuando salgas.
Okay. So el calentador una hora antes de ducharte. So conectar.
I would say.
Connect.
Here I would say enciende. In the other one I would say
conecta. Yeah, true. Disconnected.
Conecta la alarma cuando salga. Enciende.
Okay. So turn on the.
Okay, there are a few regular ones. Okay. That one that you use a lot in Spanish is diga.
Diga, yeah.
Okay, why we use this one a lot? Because this is what you say when you pick up the phone. You're gonna say diga. So literally it's like say. So we don't really say hello. No.
Oh, okay. So it's just. And also, when people pick up the phone, they start with C, right? Like C, like.
C? Yeah, it's also called C. Diga. Diga is very, very common. Diga.
Okay, hacer, haga, hacer.
Oh, another very one. Another we use a lot. Venga.
Venga. Yeah.
Okay, venga. We use it a lot because it has a lot of different meanings as well. It doesn't. It's not only come here. No, it also means like. Okay, it depends how you use it. It could be like you don't believe the person. For example, someone is telling you a lie. You, come on.
Okay, venga.
So venga. Or even venga ya. Or it also means something like go, venga, vamos. Vamos, we also say a lot. Vamos. Yeah? Alright. Okay, 11 steps. So, tenga cuidado. This is also a very good expression. Be careful. Tenga cuidado. So here I'm being nice and polite. I use instead. If you want to say tú, you will say ten cuidado.
Ten cuidado, okay.
So tenga cuidado, don Antonio. Este cruce es peligroso. Okay, número 2.
Okay. So, no salgo, no salga, no salga actually because this is.
Okay, no salgan possible. Okay, no salgan. This will be possible.
Yeah. Ahora
Would say no salgáis.
Because it is niños, so yeah, you don't have to be polite.
I'm talking to kids, I don't have to be nice and polite. Okay?
Yeah. Estoy bien.
But then again, this is a dialect thing. So in Latin American, they don't really say vosotros. To be honest, they use ustedes or usted all the time. Or in some places, they even use a vos. Something they use in Argentina, Chile, and Uruguay. Uruguay, I think. So that four countries that they still use this O pronoun, vos. Vos is similar to vosotros, but there's a slight difference. For example, you say, for example, tú eres.
Okay.
But you say vos sos.
Okay.
So if you pay attention, it sounds similar to vosotros soy. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to confuse you now. So let's forget
it. Okay. So here it can be usted. So diga gracias al abuelo, Pepín.
So di gracias al abuelo. Diga is also possible, but di is more impolite. More colloquial, so to say.
Okay. ¿Puedo decir algo, Arturo? No diga nada, Ismael.
No digas nada, Ismael.
Okay, so bueno. So seas bueno, it would be like that's fine.
Very, very. Sé bueno.
Sé bueno. Y obedecen so here also I can niños, so vosotros I can use because so tenga
tengan is polite.
Yeah.
Tener cuidado.
Okay, so yeah, so actually I don't have to do it. Okay.
But don't worry too much. If you say tengan cuidado, people are going to understand you.
Yeah, so that's because
so
niños.
It's not a big deal. I mean, many people in Latin America they wouldn't say tener cuidado. I think vosotros is all used in Spain, to be honest.
Yeah, actually, a colleague of mine from Mexico told me once that they don't use.
Yes.
Okay, so hacer una copia de esta carta, señor Vasquez. So
here you will be polite.
polite, yeah. So usted the thing. So
when you're polite, it's quite easy in Spanish because you use subjunctive.
Okay, so it's this is just aga, yeah. Okay, so no ser and no ser impaciente. So no seas
impaciente.
Yeah, impaciente, Jaime. Yeah, almost dentro de.
So don't be impatient.
Yeah. Okay, so here this is polite because por favor. So no ponga la radio, por favor. Me duele la cabeza. Headache kind of, yeah. So venir a mi fiesta, Sara. So this can be like informal kind of. So it is Ben.
Polite would be venga.
Yeah, venga, but yeah, this Ben is fine because Sarah is a friend, I think. Yeah. Sarah, amables con Elvira, niños. So this can be in like just informal kind of. So said.
Very good.
Yeah. Amables con Elvira, niños. Os quiere mucho.
Okay. Okay. One thing that is a little bit tricky in Spanish is the so-called reflexive verb. Okay, so if you recall, with reflexive verbs, you need to add an extra word, which is a reflexive pronoun, which goes like me, te, se, o, remember?
Yeah. Me, te, se, on nos, os, se, kind of.
Exactly. So basically, most of the time, this is going to be in front of the verb. For example, me cepillo los dientes, so I brush my teeth. Yeah? But there were two situations where it's going to be the other way around, after the verb. The first one is with infinitive, so you can say cepillarse, lavarse. And the other situation is with the imperative, when you use the positive imperative, mind you. So you're going to say no te laves, don't wash yourself. Lávate, wash yourself.
Okay, no te laves.
Yeah. So yes, then again, when you're being nice and polite, you can use the subjunctive plus the extra word. So lave, se, subjunctive plus se, lávense, subjunctive plus se. Very, very easy. The other two one, just remove the R basically, and then you add the te or the os. So, súbete, atrévete, lavaos, atreveos, subíos, whatever. Anyway. Again, with the regular one, you just have to learn by heart. So, poner is a regular one. So, you're going to have to be póngase. Anyway, most of the time, if you can remember the thing, just use the subjunctive. So people are going to understand what you say. Maybe you're going to sound a little bit polite, but then it's not too bad to be polite. So. Anyway. So for example, póngase el casco. Put on the helmet.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this is a steward there. Put on your seatbelt. Or fasten, rather fasten your seatbelt. Sorry. Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay. Yeah. What is abrocarse?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, abrocarse. So abrocarse los.
Abrochen.
Abrochense. Oh, okay, chense because this is plural kind of. Yeah, abrochense.
abróchese los cinturones. Ustedes, ¿ya? No tiene gracia. Okay, this is a very good expression. So, tener gracia. It means to be funny.
Tener gracia means funny.
So, it's not funny. No tiene gracia.
Okay.
So, if something is not funny, you don't want the person to laugh, obviously.
So, reír is
Reírse, to laugh.
Yeah, laugh. Yeah, so reírse, nothing.
So, don't laugh, basically.
Yeah.
So, how do you say don't laugh?
Okay, so no, no se reír can be also right, like.
Okay, you want to be nice and polite? Okay. No se ría.
No se ría, okay.
O no te rías.
No te rías, okay. No te rías, okay.
No te rías. Sit down here, please.
Yeah, please, yeah. So here it should be polite actually. So,
yes.
so, sienta.
Remember, you need to use it.
Yeah, okay. Siente kind of, then it should be.
Siente
plus, okay, so.
Sí.
Okay. Siéntese, por favor, aquí, por favor.
Siéntese aquí, por favor. Siéntese aquí, por favor. Ok, no te pongas la blusa roja. Yo puso
the blue
blouse.
Blouse, yeah. Te sientes mejor.
This blue one suits you better.
Yeah. Okay, niña.
So, despedirse means to say goodbye.
Okay. So subjunctive here will be despedarse, like niñas.
Remember, you need subjunctive, and this is a regular one.
Yeah.
So this is the kind of the verb that E goes to I. Remember?
Yeah. So despeda. So despida actually. Despidanse. Oh, niños. Okay, so despidanse. Niños. Okay. So niña. Yeah.
Despidanse. O despedido.
Despedidos.
Oh, wait a moment. I forgot to say something very important here. If you want to understand vosotros. Okay. When you use vosotros with a reflexive, so if you remember from the previous lesson, when you use vosotros, the word always ends in what letter? Do you remember?
Yeah, with D kind of,
with
right?
D, yeah?
Yeah.
So for example, decir, hacer, salir,
yeah, hacer. Poner, yeah.
Poner, ser, traer. Yeah? Okay. This D is gonna disappear, and you're gonna have OS. So you're gonna drop the D, and you're gonna have OS.
So
okay. For example, you will say lavar, wash. You guys wash. Yeah? But you're gonna say lavaos. Guys, wash yourself. But anyway, I know it's more difficult than the. So if you find that that's too difficult, you can get away with saying the polite way. So don't worry too much. But in case you come across that, you must know that's what it means. Yeah. So you're gonna say like it's a little bit different, but anyway. So you could say despidanse. Yeah, it's also okay. So despidanse, or despedido. Despedido.
Okay, so no is
so don't go.
Yeah, don't go. Okay, so no. it will be
Subjunctive.
yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
you use subjunctive when you say don't.
yeah. So is yes. I'm just it is baya, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So make it
uh,
reflexive. So you need baya plus the reflexive thing. So
yeah. So
no.
baya se Gonzalo kind of.
Okay,
No,
no
bias.
plus.
No, okay. So okay,
Okay, no bias.
okay,
What's in the middle? You're missing
okay,
something.
okay. So no, okay. Uh, then mete se so no se bias.
Okay, you want to be nice, some polite, or you want to use two?
Okay, so mete so no te bias.
No te vayas. There you are.
No te bias.
No te vayas.
Okay,
Or you could say no se vaya. So suppose no se vaya.
no, yeah.
So don't go. Don't
Okay,
go
no.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So irse means to leave, basically.
Yeah,
So
right.
don't leave.
Yeah, no te bias.
I want to see you later.
Ajá. Quiero verte después.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Quitarse
So
abrigo.
quitarse,
Okay.
to take off.
Yeah. So okay. So that's
An abrigo is a coat.
yeah. So yeah. So quites kind of. So quites.
Quítese, yeah. Quítese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you want to be nice and polite because you're saying Señor Laureano. Okay? So Mr. Laureano, please
Aquí hace calor. Yeah.
take off your coat. It's
Yeah.
hot
Yeah.
in here, yeah? Aquí hace calor. So
Okay.
quítese.
So atarse los zapatos, so the shoes. Okay.
So átese, you want to be nice and
Yeah.
polite.
This
Or
is
átate. Átate.
okay.
Also possible?
Atate or atase. Yeah. Okay. So subirse a la moto Javi. So I will. So this can be formal also. So subir. So súbate a la
Súbete.
moto.
Súbete.
Súbete actually.
Get on the bike. Get on the
Get it up.
motorbike. We're
Súbete
gonna go for a ride. Vamos a dar una vuelta.
Mhm.
7.
Okay. So. So it can be if I am like not vosotros, if I don't use a polite one, duchanse can be, but
Duchense, yeah. Duchense.
duchanse, yeah.
Duchense. Duchense.
Or it can be duche Dios or
Ciao.
chaos actually, yeah. OS, yeah, chaos. You know, sentarse or
Siéntese.
siéntese, yeah. Siéntese, yeah. Y estese, kind of.
Estés.
Yeah.
O
Estese,
siéntate y estate quieto.
yeah. Siéntate, yeah.
Okay, number 9, 9.
Okay. Niños y avance.
Lávense.
Yeah. Lávense, actually. Yeah.
Lávense las manos.
That's my answer.
So wash your hands
Hands
before
before,
eating.
yeah.
Very good. I'm gonna do expression. Alright. So let's read this.
Okay.
Okay.
La puntualidad es un valor importantísimo. No podemos disponer egoístamente del tiempo de la otra persona según nuestra conveniencia. Llegar muy tarde a una cita equivale a dar un plantón.
Okay, very good expression. Dar un plantón. O dejar a alguien plantado. Okay?
Okay. So give me
I'm gonna show you a picture. So for example, dar un plantón. for example.
What time?
So the woman, so la chica le ha dado un plantón a él. So if you have a meeting and this person doesn't turn up, this person stand you up. Okay? That's what it means. Dar un plantón o dejar a alguien plantado. So it means you don't go to a meeting. You leave someone waiting for you there. Okay? So for example, a ella le han dejado plantar o le han dado plantón.
It's just waiting for somebody, kind of.
No, but it doesn't mean waiting. It means she was stood up. Okay?
Okay.
So she's waiting for the boy or whoever, and this person just stood her up. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, número 2.
Okay. Si queremos quedar bien con una persona que por primera vez nos invita a cenar en su casa, lo mejor es no presentarse con las manos vacías y llevar un postre, una botella de vino o unas flores.
Botella, no, botella.
Botella, una botella.
This is
wine.
This is important because it means bottle. So you want to say a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Una botella de vino tinto, for example. Yeah? Okay, quedar bien.
Stay well.
To make a good impression.
Okay.
So you could say quedar bien to make a good impression, or the opposite, quedar mal to make a bad impression.
So that's what he's saying, like to bring a bottle of wine with flowers to make a good impression.
Exactly. Okay. Número 3.
Saber escuchar es un arte. En una reunión, los invitados deben participar en la conversación general. Las personas que hablan por los codos suelen ser unos pesados que al final aburren con sus historias.
So ser un pesado o pesado. Notice I don't pronounce the G. So remember, the more colloquial you are, the more letters you're going to drop in Spanish.
Okay.
And the dropping is very natural. So you might hear people saying pesado instead of pesado. And this is very, very common. So pesado has two different meanings. Heavy, so the opposite of ligero.
Okay.
But you could also use this word to mean tiring, annoying, irritating. Someone who is a pain in the ass.
Okay.
So you don't want to be a pain in the ass. You don't want to be un pesado.
Okay.
So that's
tiring.
why you shouldn't talk too much or talk through your elbow, as we say in Spanish. So hablar por los codos means you go on forever. You talk.
So hablan por los codos. Okay, so talk on for. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna come across people like this in Spain, quite common. Especially old ladies. Okay. Número 4.
La prudencia siempre es una buena consejera. Hay que buscar temas de conversación de interés general para romper el hielo entre los invitados. Si no queremos meter la pata con algún comentario inoportuno, es mejor no contar chistes, aunque sean muy graciosos.
Contar chistes. Okay. Contar chiste means to tell jokes.
Oh, okay.
So chiste is a fun story. And in Spain, we love chistes.
Yeah.
Especially in the south. Okay. The other expression here, meter la pata, also very, very good one. it just means to put your foot in it, to put your foot in your mouth. Yeah. So meter la pata. When you really made a big mistake. For example, one day I called one of my students. So her name is Maria Jose, and I call her Jose Maria, which is a man's name.
Oh, okay.
So it was one of those situations, yeah. And then here we have romper
Break the ice.
break the ice.
Break. Yeah. Yeah, this is more of a literal romper, break yellow ice.
All right, this is a good one. Cinco.
Si vamos a organizar una cena para pocas personas, tenemos que pensar si los diferentes invitados que van a venir a nuestra casa tienen cosas en común y si van a hacer buenas migas entre ellos.
Let's start with the word miga. Okay, so when we say miga, we mean scramble in general.
Okay.
So like this, la miga del pan.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a dish.
Migas con huevo. Okay.
So migas is also this. Okay. If you haven't tried, you should. It's, as a matter of fact, one of my favorite dishes. I like it better than pie, to be honest.
Oh, okay. And is it a southern dish or is it from South Spain or all over?
You can have it all over Spain. It's originally from a place called Extremadura, but now it's quite popular. You can in Malaga you can find it.
Yeah, actually, is it Salamanca is in Extremadura? Or?
No. Salamanca is Castilla y León.
Castilla.
Sorry, no. Salamanca, yes, Castilla y León, yes. Extremadura is Cuenca, Badajoz.
Okay, I have been to Cuenca. Yeah. Okay. Cuenca is also more southeast.
It's near Portugal. Okay, it's at the border basically.
I see.
So it's called migas because it's made out of crumble. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh. It's oil and gas.
Breadcrumbs, of course.
Oh, crumbs. Okay, crumbs. Okay.
So yes, we call it miga because it's basically made out of breadcrumbs. So that's basically the main ingredient. Yeah? Of course, you also have chorizo, have salt of fried egg, garlic. Yeah. So, this is a traditional dish. I come from this region because this region there were a lot of shepherds. Okay.
Okay.
So when two shepherds were together, they will make this dish. So they will have to have a very good relationship. Yeah. Otherwise, you wouldn't cook something. So that's why when you have two people that really get along together, we say hacen buenas migas.
Okay.
They're really good friends. Yeah? They have a really good relationship. Yeah? Yes. That's why we say this. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Unos con zapatillas de deporte y otros con zapatos de tacón. Es importante saber si una reunión es formal o informal para ir correctamente vestidos y no dar la nota con ropa inadecuada. Dar la nota soy before.
Yeah, stand out. Dar la nota. Here we have another one.
Yeah. Si llamar por teléfono a un domicilio particular, procura no hacerlo a la hora de las comidas y si no quieres dar la lata, a tus amistades as llamadas breves te lo agradecerán.
Okay, dar la lata. This is a good one. So lata basically means can. Okay.
Mhm.
Dar la lata means to annoy, to bother. Yeah.
Okay.
So if someone is annoying you, you could say, no me des la lata.
No me des,
No me des la lata. Stop annoying me.
Okay. I think the last
Or
picture is
literally means don't give me the cat. Don't give me the cat. Stop annoying me. Yeah?
dar la lata.
Dar la lata, yeah.
Okay, molestar. Okay, molestar.
Molestar, fastidiar, yeah.
Okay.
So you could say, I don't know, mi jefe siempre está dándome la lata.
Okay, my boss is okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
Si te encuentras a un conocido por la calle, pierde unos minutos para saludarle. No te hagas el sueco. Esas cosas a nadie la sientan bien.
Okay. Sentar bien means to like, basically.
Feel good kind of word.
Exactly. So, or to agree when you talk about food, for example, you could say, el pescado no me sienta bien. So that
Okay.
means fish
Fish.
doesn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Now, the other expression, hacerse sueco. Okay. Sueco is a Swedish word. Okay?
Yeah, so Swedish, so I don't. Okay,
So
te hagas.
if you make yourself a Swedish person, it means you pretend not to understand or you pretend not to see someone. Just pretend or just make out that you don't understand or that you don't know.
Okay.
So basically
Swedish
means don't
like that,
pretend you don't know the person. Just yeah.
Sé positivo. Mira el lado bueno de la gente. Aunque una persona te caiga mal, no la critiques, no la pongas verde. Al final todo se sabe.
Okay. Caer mal. Very good expression.
Caer is
So caer, the literal meaning is to fall.
Yeah, right.
But this expression, this verb, has a second meaning. And you can use this when you talk about people. So you can say caer bien or caer mal. Basically means you like someone or you don't like someone. And there is a third expression, which is caer gordo.
Okay, too fat.
So if someone call you fat, literally speaking, it means you can't stand this person. For example, I don't know. Boris Johnson me cae gordo.
Trump.
Me cae gordo. Can't stand this person.
Okay.
For example.
Yeah, this is the first picture.
So, esta vieja me cae gorda. So this old woman, I can't stand this old woman, basically, yeah. Yeah, we have many expressions.
Okay, pongas verde, yeah.